Right, obviously I'm a ground worker, so I like to big groundworks up. But these are 3 reasons why you might not actually want to do groundworks, especially if you're a youngster. Number one is a pretty obvious one, and that's weather. In the summer, the best job in the world, but it's one of the only jobs where the weather really, really, really affects your day to day and you can't get out of it. Maybe apart from bricklaying, because that's also up there. But the winters are really tough, and a lot of the times you're forced to work in them. So unlike a bricklayer, when it's raining, they can't lay. You can still do groundworks in the rain, and it's tough, especially when it's frosty and your boots are frozen. It's rough. Number two, this is the most important one for me. This isn't necessarily just groundworks, but it's definitely a big part of the groundworks industry, and that is the blokes being bitchy. Now, a lot of people like to say women give it all of this, but ground workers, honestly, it's very cliquey, and people love to bitch about other people. They bitch about other gangs, what they're doing, money, who's the best, someone thinks they're all that. I think it's the same with all trades, and it's something where when you confront people on it, that usually stops it, but you get a lot of it. There's a lot of hate. I don't know if it's a British thing actually, but it's one reason why groundworks can be annoying. But I think that is across the board in construction. And then number three is probably you could be on site doing the same job for years potentially. So if you get on as a footing gang and you've got an ambition to learn groundworks in general and learn all the other trades, because maybe you want to start doing your own private jobs and you've seen people can use groundworks to learn how to do like landscaping and that sort of stuff, you may find yourself on a site just doing foundations for a year because the projects are that big and the development's that big. Sometimes you might struggle to learn as much as you want to learn, and the way to get around that is to ask, is just to use your voice. And once you're confident that you've learned enough of what you're learning, don't be silly with it. Don't think you know more than you do. You've got to ask. So yeah, there's 3 things why groundworks might not be for you, but other than that, it's a good job.